All right, look, we're heading down the hill. Chris just shot his very first deer ever. Oh, and by the way, let me introduce you. This is Cotes Outdoors. This isn't Quest for 200. So, I know, different face on the camera, but Chris just shot his first buck. Nick wouldn't sit still. He ran down, he sprinted down through here. He's probably fallen 45 times. Yeah. And we're going down to help him out. So I'm here with Scott. See, that's Papa Cote right there.
Master
Cote.
Hello.
That's a monster.
That's a big boy.
That's a swamp monster, Rob.
Yeah, that's him.
The reason why is because this.
Yeah, the crab claw.
Right here. That's how I remember it. My first shot was right here, and I was gonna.
So Chris, tell us what happened.
I got here, and there was people going by honking. So at first I figured I wasn't gonna see anything. So I came down. I was walking. I mean, this is the slowest I've ever walked in the woods, and as you see, it paid off. But I'd stop every now and then and play the buck grunt, and I sat there for about 5 minutes, just standing there, and I happened to see the tips of his antlers coming up over the hill. So I stopped and I looked, and at first I was in shock because I've never seen a deer that big, and I pulled up, made sure I got a good shot at him, and I let one off, and I wasn't 100% sure if I got him, so I took another one, which I'm not too proud of, but first one got him pretty good, and he ran about 50 yards or so and dropped.
How many years have we had this on game camera?
2.
Yeah, we've had this deer on game camera for 2 years, and he's, yeah. And Chris tells us it's going to be 202. No, I don't.
Oh, that's fine. I'd be happy.
I never said that.
Here, let's oh wow, look at the spread on him.
That's a nice mount. Way that I thought that Nick
We
Stowe
also missed out on a video last night on his trophy.
Oh,
for
man.
the quest for even job.
I took even job down. My film crew wasn't available at the time due to some unforeseen circumstances. Yeah, it wasn't a long hunt for me. But it was 1 year in the making. I didn't have him on video. I knew he was there. And, yeah.
You're going to have to
Hold on while yeah, I'm having a hard time here. I don't mean to get so emotional.
Yeah, Rob, our
It
cameras
happens.
are down there.
Yeah, they're back that way over there.
Yeah, probably within 300 yards of us, that way. And we knew this deer was in here. We had recent pictures, and I have him way down too. We're over in
Where you shot your doe?
Yeah, where I shot my doe up northern New Hampshire. So, but yeah, it's. I mean, this is definitely a trophy. I was going after him, and I said at this point I wanted Chris to go here and hunt it because he was after a big deer. And
I almost decided not to come this morning.
Yeah, this morning he was almost not going, but I convinced him because his pants were all wet from last night. He shot the spike. He saw a monster, and he crossed the river to get to him, this deep. And all his hunting clothes were soaked. And he was actually after that monster, but Spiky Mikey came out and he ended
Spike,
him.
that was even job, okay? So let's get the stories all kind of okay.
But it's
You guys
definitely
can
the
pick
peak of the
on
run. This is the peak of the
Oh,
run.
they're hauling right
I
now.
mean, if anybody take time off now, if you're gonna take time off,
Yeah.
these next 2 days.
Trusty 30-30, great grandfather's 30-30.
Yeah, that's the second deer we've shot with that gun. I shot a dink doe last year.
And what kind of gun did you buy?
I have a Remington.
How many deer you shot with it?
0.
Okay. So the boy uses the tried and true lever action and shoots it. Now,
Even job fell to the wrath of a 450 Bushmaster. And
single, but it's not like a modern fancy rifle. It's a break open.
that's all you need.
Yeah, one shot, one kill.
You don't need no fancy pump action model 708,242 Remington 270.
I don't have no 270 and I don't like them.
308 wannabe, whatever the hell that thing is.
We're gonna get Nick.
The first
The problem
shot
with these
is the
people
one that matters.
nowadays is they gotta have
Back
their
in my
fancy
day.
guns. And I either like lever action or pump. I don't agree with bolt. I don't like them. I don't like 243. I don't like 270. I like 30-06,
So you don't like the
308,
majority of
30-30.
guns produced.
I
No,
hate
it's-
these fancy guns. I hate them. Because these people think they gotta shoot 1,000 yards, and you don't in New Hampshire. In here, your max shot you're gonna get is 50 yards.
50 yards?
Yeah, just
So
about.
you guys can go out to these gun shops and spend $2 grand on a gun, but it's not. I can shoot more deer with a sawed-off shotgun than you'll ever will with a 338 Lapua.
That'll be
It's a
next
waste of
year's
money,
video.
time, and effort.
Okay. Now that Nick has given us his sermon, I'll say I concur with 99.9% of it. One thing you're going to hear, you're going to hear Nick say a lot on video is cheap, because Nick likes to be cheap, but he's frugal. I think we'll use frugal because that's a lot less offensive than cheap. Cheap makes you sound like, you're cheap. Frugal makes him sound like he's class. So, anyways, we're going to get some pictures of this bad boy. This thing's a nice buck. And I don't know about Chris, but I'm pretty stoked. I felt like I shot my own deer down here. The calls I was getting, holy crap. I figured he was coming down here and he'd accidentally shot a bull moose the way he was talking. But, hey, there we go. We're going to film some more, and Chris is going to gut his own deer, and we'll film him dragging it out. Here we go. Hey, look at that scrape right there. So, what do you think about deer hunting now, Chris?
Are you gonna go after another one with your bow?
It's a lot more work than it seems to be.
My 30-30 bullet would fit sideways in here.
Yep.
Track, I think. But
He's got pretty big back feet. His front feet are like worn.
this was definitely high on a mountain, by the way. It was on the back side of the mountain, so we're just dragging it up and over.
Look how worn his. He's in a lot of ledge. Look how worn his feet are.